Children, today we will study about the technique of separation of mixtures, that is chromatography. This technique, the Greek word chroma means color, and the colored components are separated by this technique. In this, we take one or more components that are in the form of solute. They can be dissolved in the same solvent. Then we apply this technique of chromatography. To apply this technique, we make this arrangement, children. What we does, we have taken a beaker and we have a strip of the particular type of paper that is known as Wattsman paper, and this paper is we draw a line, bottom line at near about 3 centimeter above it, and from this line, this is the base line, and we put some of the spots of the components. Suppose we have to separate the components of the mixture of ink, then what we do, we will put one drop over it, baseline, and then we will allow it to dry, and again twice and thrice we repeat the same practice, and then we keep this strip in the same way in this solvent. Water may be taken, or we can take some of the solvent like acetone, etc. Then what will happen, after some time we observe that these solvents start absorbing on the paper strip, and these different colors, different components of the mixture, they rises to the different extents. On what principle this technique works? The colored component which is more soluble in the solvent rises faster. जो solvent आपका ज़्यादा soluble होगा solvent में, that will rises up to the higher level, and that will rises faster. And this technique is used to separate the solute that dissolve in the solvent. Where we apply this technique, children? This technique is used to separate the color from the dyes, color components, and pigment from the natural colors, drugs from the blood. In this way, we apply these chromatography technique of chromatography for the different purposes to separate out the colored components from their mixtures.